The problems for Binance in Europe continue, and in today's video we'll find out whether it's finally time to leave the exchange for good and move our crypto holdings elsewhere. We'll also look at why the market might go wild tonight, what's happening with Shiba Inu, and which country is about to introduce the death penalty for severe online scams. You've been incredibly generous with comments and likes lately, so let's keep the positive streak going. That's our motivation and energy to bring you daily crypto news, so thank you very much. The Binance topic has been extremely hot recently as the world's largest crypto exchange failed to obtain the required MiCA license to continue offering services to clients in the European Union. The company, like all other crypto platforms, had a deadline of July 1st to secure the permit, and many big names including Revolut, Coinbase, OKX, Bybit and others succeeded. Binance, however, which applied through Greece, was left out, causing serious concerns among its local users. Reports surfaced that clients in Spain, Italy, Germany, Poland, Sweden and several other countries were told to withdraw their funds. The latest twist is that the Binance Android app is no longer available for download in Spain, Latvia and other EU member states. If any of you are on Android, let us know in the comments whether you can still download the app so we can see what the situation is there. In any case, the news is worrying and will push even more people to leave Binance and move their crypto to self-custody or to a competing exchange that meets EU regulatory requirements. Despite the regulatory pressure, Binance continues to operate, but other well-known platforms like BitMEX and Bitmart recently announced they are shutting down due to current market conditions. Earlier this week, we mentioned that some analysts see these closures as a sign that the bear cycle may be nearing its end, but according to João Watson, this isn't a reliable indicator that the worst is behind us. On the contrary, many expect additional downside for Bitcoin and altcoins this summer, followed by a potential recovery in late autumn. Today is extremely important for both financial and crypto markets because the Federal Reserve will announce its decision on US interest rates. Many experts believe this could be the most unpredictable FOMC meeting in years. Recent economic data has been contradictory and no one is fully certain what the Fed will do. Inflation is cooling, but the labor market is sending mixed signals, so the central bank will likely prefer to wait rather than risk a sudden move. Even if rates remain unchanged, which most analysts expect, the tone of the press conference could flip market sentiment instantly. For Bitcoin and crypto, this means volatility. If the Fed hints at more aggressive rate cuts soon, risk assets could jump sharply. But if the message is cautious, we could see a short-term pullback. The bigger issue is the high leverage across the crypto ecosystem, meaning even small moves can trigger mass liquidations and sharp swings in both directions. Tonight is shaping up to be very dynamic, whether the decision is expected or the Fed surprises everyone. Over the weekend, we saw an unexpected price spike in the forgotten meme coin Shiba Inu. Its price jumped around 35% in hours, hitting a 2-month high, but bears quickly took over and erased most of the gains. What wasn't visible at first glance is that whales used the moment perfectly. While retail investors rushed in to buy during the hype, large wallets quietly unloaded massive amounts of tokens, using retail as liquidity at the very top. This is a classic meme coin scenario. The crowd enters late while the big players exit early. After whales finished selling, the price naturally dropped and Shiba Inu is now in a zone that some analysts consider interesting to watch. Based on the post-correction data, the next meaningful buying opportunity would likely come after a deeper pullback into key support areas, especially when sentiment turns negative again and the community starts calling the project a scam. This isn't a recommendation, just an observation. Meme coins are extremely volatile and driven mostly by speculation rather than fundamentals. To wrap up, here is some flash news. Morgan Stanley launched the cheapest Ethereum and Solana ETFs in the US, including staking rewards for investors, a first for a major traditional asset manager. Russia has charged Telegram founder Pavel Durov, claiming the platform enabled illegal content and criminal activity. The news matters for crypto because Telegram is a major hub for crypto projects, trading groups and the TON ecosystem. Myanmar introduced the death penalty for severe online scams, including large crypto fraud operations, human trafficking through fake job offers and massive financial schemes run by criminal networks. The new law targets the notorious scam centers that have stolen billions worldwide. That's it for today, gang. Have a great Wednesday and see you tomorrow.